So let's talk about how do you negotiate your commission. So ideally, we want to get our full 6%. But most sellers, or some sellers, like to bargain. So remember this. When we go to a listing appointment and they say we want to charge 6%, are we really collecting 6%? What are the chances that we are going to sell both sides of the deal? As a listing representative, we're going to charge 3%, right? And then the other 3% goes to who? To the buyer's agent. So technically, we're not collecting 6% or charging 6%. So the first objection is, oh, well, why 6%? Can you do it for less? Well, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, if you really understand, I'm only charging you really 3%. Why? Because we collaborate with other agencies. And anybody who brings us a buyer is going to get half of that. So technically, I'm only charging you 3%. So when people ask you, how much do you charge to list my house? Oh, I really charge you 3%. 3%, really? Yeah, because we charge you 3% and we got to pay the other agent. Just like when you bought the property, you didn't pay your agent their commission. It was the seller who paid it. So I suggest we pay the buyer's agent 3% as well. Oh, really? So then now you have a reason to say we don't really charge 6%, we charge 3%. But the total is 6%. It's how you present it, right? The other answer that you could give when a seller wants a discount on your commission is the following. The seller comes to you and says, well, can you charge me less commission? Can you charge me 2.5%, 2%? And you're going to say to them, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, as you know, I work only on commissions. So all the time that I spend researching, collaborating for you, that's not paid if your house doesn't sell. And let me ask you a question. If you want me to represent you, you want me to do my best job possible to negotiate on your interest on your behalf. Yes, sure, of course. Okay, so how will you feel with an agent who's willing to reduce their paycheck just to get a listing? Is that agent really who's willing to reduce their paycheck going to be a good negotiator for you if I'm already willing to lower my commission? Do you want someone who's willing to lower their commission just because you ask and they cannot substantiate the reason why they charge that as someone to have you represent? When you go to court, do you want the best lawyer or do you want a lawyer who does not know how to represent you? When you go to the doctor, do you want the best doctor or you want a doctor that just cheated all the way through medical school? So this is the second argument that you have when somebody wants a reduction in your commission. Because what makes you think I'm going to do a good job representing you if I'm willing to reduce my commission, which is what I live off of? And that should be enough reason to argue your percentage. The other thing is you got to tell them, our office has a full-time team of people being paid on a daily basis on a salary to work for you. It's not just me who's working for you. We have a full-time receptionist, we have a full-time processor, we have a full-time accounting department who is doing their job of helping close your deal. We also have a marketing department. We advertise in TV, radio, and social media. All of these things are done at no extra expense to you. I'm not even collecting a deposit from you as a retainer. If you go to a lawyer, they're going to ask you for a retainer. I'm working here for free. All the time that I'm going to be investing for you, it's pretty much already prepaid with your commission. But if your house doesn't sell, are you going to owe me anything? No. So this is the way we create our exchange, and this is the way you will benefit from my services if I bring you the buyer and I can close the deal for you. And this should be enough argument to convince your seller that you are the right person with the right knowledge to make it happen.